My beloved child, I see you standing steadfast in the midst of life's storms, questioning if the struggle is truly worth it. Let me assure you, the answer is yes. I hold in my hands a miracle prepared specifically for you. The challenges that have kept you awake at night, the doubts that have crept into your heart, and the burdens that have weighed heavily on your spirit will soon be transformed. Not only will they be resolved, but they will also become a powerful testimony, one so astonishing that even those closest to you will be left in awe. There are those around you who have doubted you, whispered about you, and judged your faith. Yet, in time, they will witness the extraordinary grace I am about to reveal in your life. Their hearts will change, not through fear, but through the undeniable evidence of what I have done for you. The disdain they once held will turn into wonder. They will no longer dismiss the opportunities they overlooked in your life, but instead, they will recognize the blessings that flow through you. You, my beloved, will rise above every doubt and judgment, elevated to a place beyond comparison, a place where bitterness cannot touch you, where love is authentic, and where your unique gifts will be celebrated. Do not fear the blessings I am preparing to pour into your life. Prosperity is not limited to material wealth. It is found in the peace that calms your heart, the joy that fills your soul, and the love that sustains you through all circumstances. I will provide for you abundantly, bringing health, harmony, and a renewed sense of purpose. As this miracle unfolds, you will come to understand that every tear and trial your family, those who may not have fully grasped the depth of your faith or the strength of your hope, will begin to see it too. The ones who once mocked your prayers or dismissed your unwavering belief as naive will stand witness to the undeniable power of my presence in your life. They will see my hand moving in ways that are impossible to ignore. They will recognize that your journey, full of trials and triumphs, was part of a greater plan, a plan to bring light, hope, and blessings not only to you but to them as well. Through you, they will understand that I am a God who hears prayers and answers them in ways far beyond human understanding. They will come to know that you were chosen not just for your own benefit, but to carry blessings into the lives of others, to be a beacon of my love, and to reveal the truth of my grace. What you endure now will become a cornerstone of your testimony, and through that testimony, others will find their way to me. Understand this, my beloved, you were not chosen for the fleeting approval of people or for earthly recognition. Your destiny is far greater than accolades or fame. I have called you to rise above the temporary and the superficial. You are not meant to settle for scraps when I have prepared a feast for you. Do not allow the opinions of others or the wounds of the past to define your worth, for your true value comes from me alone. Lift your eyes above the noise and distractions of the world and focus on the calling I have placed on your life. You will see my promises fulfilled in ways that exceed your expectations. Every area of your life will be touched by my blessings, your relationships, your work, your health, and your spirit. I will use you as an instrument to bring about change and healing. But remember, this is not for the applause of others or for personal gain. It is a reflection of my love and power at work through you. Let my presence and my unending love be your ultimate reward, for they are more precious than anything this world can offer. You may feel the weight of your struggles now, but soon that burden will be lifted. Freedom is closer than you think, just a few steps of faith away. As you walk forward, you will find a peace that surpasses all understanding, a joy that cannot be shaken, and a longing to draw nearer to me. You will no longer be bound by the need to seek approval or validation from others. Instead, you will rest securely in my love, knowing that I hold you in the palm of my hand. From this moment on, I ask you to let go of fear and doubt. Trust in me, for I am guiding you toward a life of purpose and fulfillment. The The blessings I have prepared for you will not only sustain you, but will also overflow into the lives of those around you. You are meant to be a light in this world, a living example of my grace, mercy, and love. Do not allow anyone to diminish the worth I have placed upon you. You are not created to be trampled upon, silenced, or overshadowed by those who do not understand your value. Yet, I do not call you to fight with anger or to engage in battles of pride. Instead, I call you to rise above, to stand firm in the truth of who you are, the person I lovingly and uniquely created. I have filled you with gifts, with wisdom, with power, and with love. Use these not for self-promotion, but to reflect my glory in all you do. When others belittle you or misunderstand your purpose, remember that their opinions do not define you. You are defined by me, and I declare that you are beloved, chosen, and destined for greatness. You are not fighting these battles alone. I am with you every step of the way, equipping you and strengthening you. Trust in my timing, for I am orchestrating something beautiful and extraordinary in your life. Your miracle is already on its way. It is closer than you imagine, and when it arrives, it will leave no doubt that I have been at work in your life. The joy you will experience will overshadow every tear you've cried and every hardship you've endured. When the weight is lifted, and you feel the freedom I have promised, you will understand that it was all part of a greater purpose. The peace you will find in me will surpass anything the world can offer. And in that peace, you will no longer feel the need to prove yourself to others. The desire to please people will fade away, replaced by an unshakable confidence in my love for you. From this day forward, I will take first place in your life, and you will find joy like never before. This joy will not be rooted in material success or external validation, but in the profound knowledge that you are mine, and I am yours. So, my beloved child, stand tall. Do not let the voices of doubt and negativity pull you down. Rise above the challenges and step into the fullness of who I created you to be. Let your faith lead you, and let my love sustain you. The journey ahead is filled with promise, and I will walk with you every step of the way. Trust in me, for I have already written a beautiful ending to your story, a story that will glorify me and bring hope to others. The best is yet to come. My dear and precious child, I see you even now as you stand in the middle of life's storms. You feel the winds of uncertainty, the rains of doubt, and the weight of trials bearing down on you. In these moments you may ask yourself, is this truly worth it? Are my struggles in vain? Let me speak directly to your heart. Your struggles are not in vain, and your perseverance is seen. Every challenge you face, every tear you cry, and every moment of faith you hold on to despite the darkness serves a purpose far greater than you can currently comprehend. I want you to know that I am right here with you, holding something extraordinary, a miracle with your name on it. It is not a generic blessing or an afterthought. It is crafted specifically for you, intricately designed to meet the needs of your heart and the plans I have for your life. The very problem that keeps you awake at night, the one that makes you question whether you are on the right path, will soon find its resolution. And more than that, it will transform into a testimony, a story so powerful and awe-inspiring that it will touch the hearts of those around you. Even those who doubted you, those who whispered behind your back, and those who questioned your faith will stand in wonder at what I have done in your life. These individuals who perhaps judged you or dismissed your worth will not be changed through shame or fear. Instead, they will see the undeniable evidence of my grace and power working through you. Their hearts will soften, and their perspectives will shift as they witness how the struggles you endured were turned into triumphs. I will take their scorn and turn it into admiration. Their disdain will give way to awe, not for you alone, but for the God who worked wonders in your life. Through your story, they will see a reflection of my love, my mercy, and my ability to transform even the most challenging circumstances into something beautiful. As they observe this transformation, they will recognize that the opportunities they once dismissed, the blessings they overlooked, and the potential they ignored in you were not lost. Those opportunities will not pass you by. Instead, they will come to fruition in ways that surpass human understanding. I will elevate you, my beloved, to a place of honor and significance. This is not about pride or recognition, it is about fulfilling the purpose I have placed in your life. You will be raised to heights that cannot be compared to anything you have imagined, heights where bitterness, envy, and malice cannot touch you. In this new season, love will surround you, not superficial or fleeting affection, but genuine, unshakable love. Your gifts, the talents and abilities I have given you, will no longer be dismissed or underestimated. They will be cherished and celebrated for the impact they bring to others and the glory they bring to me. I am positioning you in a way that will not only bring you joy, but will also bless those around you. Do not fear the blessings I am about to pour into your life. Sometimes the magnitude of what I have prepared can feel overwhelming, but remember, my blessings are not a burden. They are gifts meant to bring peace, joy, and purpose. The prosperity, as I define it, goes beyond wealth or material success. It encompasses the peace that calms your soul, the joy that overflows in your heart, and the love that stands firm no matter the circumstances. I will provide for you in every area: your physical needs, your emotional well-being, your relationships, and your sense of purpose. Health will be restored, and harmony will reign in your home. Your heart will find a new rhythm, one not driven by anxiety or striving, but by a deep and abiding sense of purpose. Every step you take will be guided by my hand, and every obstacle will serve as a stepping stone toward the destiny I have for you. Your family will see this too. They will witness the miracles unfolding in your life and come to understand that your faith was never misplaced. The prayers you whispered in the quiet of the night, the hope you held on to when everything seemed lost, will stand as a testament to the power of unwavering trust in me. Even those who mocked your prayers or dismissed your hope as foolish will have their eyes opened. They will see my power at work in your life, and their hearts will be drawn to me. This is not to shame them, but to reveal my love and grace in a way they cannot deny. You were chosen for a purpose far greater than yourself, a purpose that extends beyond your immediate circumstances. You are a vessel of blessing meant to bring light and hope to others. Let me remind you, my child, that I did not choose you to seek the approval of people or to chase fleeting recognition. I chose you because you are destined for greater things that bring eternal significance. You are not meant to settle for less when I have prepared abundance for you. Lift your eyes above the distractions and doubts and see the feast I have set before you. When the storms rage and the voices of discouragement grow loud, stand firm in the truth of who you are. You are my creation, my beloved, uniquely designed and deeply cherished. You do not need to shout back at those who misunderstand or belittle you. Instead, rise above the noise with quiet confidence, knowing that I am fighting your battles. The wisdom, love, and strength I have placed within you are more powerful than any criticism or opposition you may face. Your miracle is closer than you think. It is not distant or unreachable, it is just a few steps of faith away. As you continue to trust in me, you will feel the weight of your burdens lifting. You will experience freedom from fear, from doubt, and from the need to please others. This freedom will open your heart to joy like you have never known, a joy rooted in my presence and love. From this day forward, I am calling you to live with a renewed sense of purpose and trust. Let go of the fear that has held you back and embrace the blessings I am releasing into your life. Know that my love for you is unending, my plans for you are good, and my presence will never leave you. Stand tall, my beloved. and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. The journey ahead is bright, and the best is yet to come. My precious child, let me remind you once more of the depth of my love and the greatness of my plans for you. You stand on the brink of something extraordinary, even if right now it feels like you are surrounded by shadows. Every storm you have faced, every tear you have shed, and every prayer whispered in desperation has been seen and heard. None of it has been wasted. I have been working behind the scenes, orchestrating a masterpiece that will reveal itself in its perfect time. Do you know how much I cherish you? You are not merely one among many, you are uniquely and wonderfully made, chosen for a purpose that only you can fulfill. You were not created to live a life of struggle and obscurity, nor were you designed to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. No, my beloved, I have called you to a life of freedom, joy, and purpose, a life that reflects my glory and demonstrates my love to a world in need. The trials you are enduring now may feel overwhelming, but I assure you they are shaping you into someone far stronger and more compassionate than you realize. Every difficulty is refining your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for the incredible things I have in store. What seems like a delay is not a denial. It is a season of preparation, a time when I am equipping you with the tools and wisdom you will need to step into the fullness of your destiny. You may wonder why you've had to endure so much, why the road has been so challenging. Know this, I see the bigger picture. The path you are walking is not random or meaningless. It is a deliberate journey that will lead you to places of blessing, growth, and profound joy. The pain you feel now will not last forever. It will give way to a peace so deep, so complete, that it will fill every corner of your heart. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, and trials into triumphs. You are not forgotten, and you are not abandoned. I am with you in every step, even when the way seems dark. Trust me, for I am guiding you with a love that knows no bounds and a wisdom that surpasses all understanding. There are those who have doubted you, who have spoken against you, and who have questioned your worth. Perhaps their words have wounded you, leaving scars on your heart. But let me remind you that their opinions do not define you. I define you. I have called you my own, and I see you as precious, worthy, and irreplaceable. Do not let the judgments of others weigh you down. Instead, lift your eyes to me and find your identity in my love. The whispers of doubt and discouragement around you will soon be silenced, not through your efforts, but through the undeniable evidence of my work in your life. The blessings I am about to pour out will speak for themselves. Those who doubted you will witness a transformation so remarkable that they will be left in awe. Their hearts will be changed, not through fear or shame, but through the undeniable truth of what they see in you. They will recognize that you are a vessel of my grace, a living testament to my power and faithfulness. As this transformation unfolds, I will lift you up, my beloved. I will place you in a position where your gifts and talents can shine, where your voice will be heard, and where your light will illuminate the lives of others. This elevation is not about pride or self-glorification. It is about fulfilling the purpose for which you were created. You were meant to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope and love. Do not be afraid of the new season I am bringing you into. Sometimes the unknown can feel intimidating, but remember, I am with you. The blessings I have prepared are not burdens, they are gifts meant to bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. Prosperity, as I have planned it for you, is not limited to material wealth. It is a richness of spirit, a peace that surpasses understanding, a joy that overflows, and a love that cannot be shaken. I will provide for you abundantly, not just in your physical needs, but in every area of your life. Your relationships will flourish, your home will be filled with harmony, and your heart will find a renewed sense of purpose. Health will be restored, wounds will be healed, and you will walk in a freedom that you have never known before. This freedom will release you from the chains of fear, doubt, and the need for validation from others. The weight you have been carrying will be lifted, and you will step into a new level of faith and confidence. You will no longer be driven by the desire to please others or to seek their approval. Instead, your heart will be centered on me, and you will find a joy that is unshakable, rooted in the knowledge of my love for you. From this day forward, I am calling you to rise above the noise, the negativity, and the distractions of the world. Fix your eyes on me, for I am your source of strength, peace, and purpose. Let go of the burdens that were never yours to carry, and trust me to handle the things that feel too big for you. I am the God of the impossible, and nothing is beyond my reach. As you walk forward in faith, you will discover that every tear, every trial, and every moment of doubt was preparing you for something greater. The journey may have been difficult, but it will be worth it. You will look back and see how every step was part of a divine plan, a plan to bring you to a place of victory, fulfillment, and joy. So stand tall, my beloved. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. You are destined for greatness, not by the world's standards, but by mine. You are chosen, cherished, and called to a purpose that will bring light to others and glory to me. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. Trust in me, and you will see my promises fulfilled in ways that exceed your wildest dreams. My dearest and most cherished child, let me continue to speak into your heart, for there is so much more I want you to understand. The journey you are on is not without its trials, but it is also not without its purpose. Even in the moments when the road feels long and the weight of your burden seems unbearable, I am there with you. Every step you take, every moment you endure, is part of a greater story, a story of redemption, victory, and unwavering love. You may not yet see how all the pieces fit together, but trust me, I am the author of your life, and I am weaving something beautiful out of what now feels broken. There is no detail of your life that escapes my notice. I see your struggles, your fears, and your moments of doubt. I see the times you have cried out, wondering if I hear you, if I am near, if I care. Let me assure you, I hear you. I am near to you, and I care for you more deeply than you can imagine. My love for you is not distant or conditional, it is intimate, personal, and unwavering. You are mine, and I am committed to you in ways that surpass human understanding. Right now, you may feel as though you are walking through a valley surrounded by shadows and uncertainty. But even in the valley, I am with you. I am the light that guides your path, the hand that steadies you when you stumble, and the voice that whispers hope into your heart. Do not let the darkness around you convince you that the light is gone. The light is within you, for I have placed it there, and it cannot be extinguished. The challenges you face now are not permanent. They are but a chapter in the story I am writing for you. And like every great story, there are moments of struggle that make the triumph all the more glorious. The tears you cry today will be transformed into tears of joy. The questions that trouble you now will one day be answered in ways that leave you in awe. The burdens you carry will be lifted, and you will step into a season of freedom, peace, and abundance. I know there are voices that have spoken against you, voices that have tried to undermine your confidence, question your worth, and make you feel small. Perhaps these voices have come from others, or perhaps they have come from within. But hear me now, those voices are not the truth. The truth is that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are not defined by the opinions of others or by the mistakes of your past. You are defined by my love, my purpose, and my promises. You may feel overlooked, underestimated, or even rejected by those around you. But let me tell you something profound. I specialize in using the overlooked, the underestimated, and the rejected to do extraordinary things. Your worth is not determined by the world's standards. It is determined by me, and I declare that you are precious, valued, and irreplaceable. I have chosen you not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. And in my hands, your imperfections become opportunities for my grace to shine. Do not allow the judgments or doubts of others to diminish your faith or steal your joy. Remember, their opinions are fleeting, but my plans for you are eternal. I am preparing a table for you, a feast of blessings, right in the presence of those who doubted you. Not to humiliate them, but to demonstrate my goodness and faithfulness. Through your life, they will see my hand at work, and their hearts will be drawn to me. The blessings I have in store for you are beyond what you can imagine. But I want you to understand something important. These blessings are not merely about material things. They are about transformation, transforming your heart, your mind, your relationships, and your circumstances. Prosperity, as I define it, is a life overflowing with peace, joy, love, and purpose. It is waking up each day with a sense of hope, knowing that you are deeply loved and that your life has meaning. I will provide for you in every way, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and relationally. I will restore what has been broken, heal what has been wounded, and redeem what has been lost. There is no area of your life that is beyond my reach or outside my care. Whether it is your health, your home, your work, or your relationships, I am at work, bringing restoration and renewal. Even now, I am preparing doors to open before you, doors that no one can shut. These are doors of opportunity, favor, and divine connection. When you step through them, you will realize that every delay, every setback, and every closed door was preparing you for this moment. I am aligning everything according to my perfect timing. And when it all comes together, you will stand in awe of what I have done. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Change can feel daunting, but I am with you every step of the way. My plans for you are good, and they are filled with hope and promise. Trust me, even when the way seems unclear. Lean on me, and I will guide you. My love is your anchor in the storm, and my peace is your refuge. As you move forward, you will find that the things that once weighed you down no longer have power over you. Fear will lose its grip, doubt will fade, and the desire to seek approval from others will be replaced by a deep and abiding sense of my love for you. You will walk with confidence, not because of your own strength, but because you know that I am with you. And as you trust in me, you will experience a joy that cannot be shaken. From this day forward, I want you to live with a sense of expectancy. Expect my goodness, expect my provision, expect my miracles. Not because you are entitled, but because I am faithful. I am the God who keeps promises, the God who turns mourning into dancing, the God who makes all things new. So stand tall, my beloved. Lift your eyes and see the future I have prepared for you. It is a future filled with hope, promise, and purpose. You are not alone, and you are not forgotten. I am with you, and I am for you. Trust in me, for the best is yet to come. Your miracle is unfolding even now, and soon you will see it with your own eyes. The journey ahead is bright, and I will walk with you every step of the way. Let go of the past, embrace the present, and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. You are mine, and I love you with an everlasting love. My precious and beloved child, as I continue to pour these words into your heart, let every syllable remind you of the boundless depth of my love for you. I see you not as the world sees you, but as I created you, beautiful, resilient, and filled with purpose. Even now, as you walk through the valleys of life, where shadows seem to stretch endlessly and doubts whisper incessantly, know this: your journey is not in vain. Every step you take, no matter how faltering it feels, is leading you closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. I know that at times the weight of life feels unbearable. The questions pile up and the answers seem elusive. Why me? Why this? Why now? These are the cries of a heart seeking understanding, and I hear them. I hear every whisper of your soul, every tear that falls silently in the dark, and every word you cannot even bring yourself to speak. My beloved, I am not indifferent to your pain. I am not distant from your struggle. On the contrary, I am closer to you than the very breath in your lungs, holding you tenderly as you navigate these trials. Let me remind you of a truth that cannot be shaken. I am the God who sees you. Not just in the moments when you feel strong and accomplished, but in the moments when you feel weak, broken, and uncertain. I see the battles you fight, the ones visible to others and the ones that rage within your heart. I see the burdens you carry, some placed on you by circumstances, and others you have picked up yourself. But hear me now, my child, you were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Lay them at my feet, and let me take the weight from your shoulders. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace is sufficient for every trial you face. You may feel as though you are in a season of waiting, a season where the promises I have spoken over your life seem distant, almost unreachable. But waiting is not wasted time. It is a sacred process, a period of preparation where I am refining you, shaping you, and equipping you for the blessings that are on their way. Like a seed planted deep in the soil, your potential is being nurtured, even when it seems like nothing is happening. The roots are growing strong, and soon the fruit will appear. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect, and it is always for your good. There are those around you who may not understand your journey. They may question your choices, your faith, or even your worth. Their words may sting, and their doubt may weigh on your heart. But remember this, their perspective is limited, while mine is infinite. They see only a snapshot of your life, while I see the entire masterpiece. Do not let their judgments deter you or diminish the truth of who you are. You are not defined by their opinions, you are defined by my love. And, oh my child, how deep that love runs. It is a love that has no beginning and no end, a love that cannot be measured or contained. It is a love that rejoices over you, even in your imperfections, because you are mine. You are the apple of my eye, my treasure, my delight. There is nothing you could do to make me love you more, and there is nothing you could do to make me love you less. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and unfathomable. The trials you are facing now are not the end of your story. They are merely a chapter, and the next chapter is one of redemption, restoration, and renewal. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. What was stolen from you, I will restore. What was broken, I will mend. And what was lost, I will bring back to you in ways that exceed your wildest dreams. Do not fear the future, my beloved. I have already gone before you, preparing the way. The obstacles you see ahead are not insurmountable, they are opportunities for my power to be revealed in your life. The closed doors you've encountered were not rejections, but redirections, leading you to something far greater than you imagined. The delays were not denials, they were divine pauses, ensuring that everything aligns perfectly according to my plan. And what a plan it is! It is a plan for hope, for joy, for peace, and for purpose. It is a plan that will not only bless you, but will make you a blessing to others. You are not just a recipient of my love and grace, you are a vessel through which they will flow to those around you. The light I have placed within you is not meant to be hidden, but to shine brightly, illuminating the lives of others and pointing them to me. As you step into the blessings I have prepared, remember this, they are not merely for your comfort or your pleasure. They are a testament to my faithfulness, a demonstration of my power, and a reflection of my love. They are meant to draw you closer to me and to inspire others to seek me. Your life is a living testimony, a story of grace that will touch hearts and change lives. The road ahead may still have challenges, but you are not alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and providing for you. When you feel weary, lean on me, and I will give you rest. When you feel uncertain, trust in me, and I will give you wisdom. When you feel afraid, remember that I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. My beloved, lift your eyes and see the horizon. A new day is dawning, filled with promise and possibility. The storm clouds are parting and the sun is breaking through. This is your time to rise, to step into the fullness of who I created you to be. You are not a victim of your circumstances, you are a victor through my power. You are not defined by your struggles, you are defined by my love. You are not forgotten or forsaken, you are chosen and cherished. So take heart, my child. The best is yet to come. The blessings I have in store for you are beyond what you can imagine. The journey may not be easy, but it will be worth it. Trust in me, for I am faithful, and I am working all things together for your good. Hold on to hope, for it is a sure and steady anchor for your soul. And remember, no matter where you are or what you face, you are never alone. I am with you always to the very end of the age. You are mine, and I love you with a love that will never let you go. My dearest and most beloved child, as I continue to pour these words into your heart, know that each one carries the depth of my everlasting love for you. It is a love that is steadfast and unshakable, a love that does not falter even in your moments of doubt and fear. You are the one I have chosen, the one I hold close to my heart, and the one I long to see flourish in the fullness of my promises. Even now, as you stand amidst challenges that feel insurmountable, know this truth: your trials are not without purpose, and your pain is not unnoticed. I see you, my precious one. I see the way you strive to remain strong when everything within you feels like breaking. I see the moments when your tears flow freely, and you wonder if they are seen, if they hold any significance. Let me assure you, not a single tear falls without my notice. I have collected each one, and they are not forgotten. They are a testament to your resilience, a symbol of the faith that continues to flicker within you, even when the winds of adversity try to extinguish it. Perhaps you have asked yourself in the quiet of the night, why am I going through this? Why must my path be so hard? These questions are natural, my beloved, and I understand them deeply. But let me tell you something that will bring clarity to your weary heart. The trials you face are not meant to destroy you, they are meant to refine you. Like gold in the fire, you are being purified, shaped into something radiant and unbreakable. Though it may feel painful now, there will come a day when you will look back and see the beauty that emerged from these difficult moments. My child, you may feel that you are waiting endlessly for the breakthrough, for the miracle that seems just out of reach. The waiting can feel heavy, like a burden that grows with each passing day. But waiting is not a punishment, it is a season of preparation. In this time, I am working within you, strengthening your character and equipping you for the incredible blessings I have prepared. Just as a seed must remain hidden in the soil before it sprouts into a mighty tree, so too must you remain patient as I cultivate the gifts within you. And know this, my beloved, the waiting is not forever. The dawn is nearer than you think. The breakthrough you have prayed for, the answers you have sought, are on their way. But even as you wait, I am with you. I have never left your side, not for a single moment. My presence surrounds you like a shield, and my love sustains you even when you feel too weak to carry on. I also see how the voices of others have weighed on you. The words of doubt, the whispers of criticism, the judgment from those who do not understand your journey, these can feel like arrows aimed at your heart. But my child, hear me clearly, their words do not define you. You are not who they say you are who I say you are. And I say you are chosen, you are cherished, and you are deeply loved. Their opinions cannot diminish the truth of your worth, for your worth is found in me, and I am unchanging. Do not allow the negativity of others to steal your joy or shake your faith. Rise above their doubts, for you are not walking this path to seek their approval. You are walking this path because I have called you to something far greater than what they can comprehend. Their limited perspective cannot see the grand plan I have for your life, but one day they will witness it. They will see the transformation, the blessings, and the miracles that unfold in your life, and their hearts will be moved. Beloved, I want you to understand the magnitude of what I have in store for you. The blessings I am preparing are beyond anything you could imagine. But these blessings are not merely for your comfort or enjoyment, they are part of a larger purpose. I have chosen you to be a vessel of my love and grace, a light that shines brightly in the lives of others. The testimony of your life will inspire hope, ignite faith, and draw people closer to me. You may feel unworthy at times, wondering if you are truly capable of fulfilling the calling I have placed on your life. But let me remind you, you do not walk this journey alone. My strength is within you, and my spirit is your guide. Where you feel weak, I am strong. Where you feel inadequate, I am more than enough. I will equip you with everything you need, and I will open doors that no one can shut. Trust in me, for I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. And my child, let me reassure you, your prayers are not in vain. Every word you have whispered to me, every cry of your heart, has reached my ears. Though the answers may not come in the way or timing you expect, they are coming. My plans are always for your good, even when they are not immediately clear. Continue to pray, continue to seek me, and continue to trust. For I am working in ways that you cannot see, orchestrating something far greater than you can imagine. The blessings I am about to release into your life will not only bring joy and fulfillment to you, but will also overflow into the lives of those around you. Your family will see my hand at work. Those who doubted your faith, who mocked your prayers, will be silenced in awe as they witness my power revealed in your life. They will see that I am a God who answers prayers, a God who fulfills promises, and a God who is faithful to those who trust in Him. So, my beloved, lift your eyes. Do not be discouraged by what you see now, for it is only a part of the story. The best is yet to come. The journey you are on may be challenging, but it is leading you to a destination of joy, peace, and purpose. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep hoping. For I am with you every step of the way, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are mine, and I love you with an everlasting love. Trust in that love and let it guide you, sustain you, and fill you with unshakable hope. Your miracle is closer than you think, and your story is far from over. The best chapters are still ahead. My precious beloved child, I am not finished speaking to you, for there is so much more I wish to pour into your heart. I want you to truly understand at the deepest level the magnitude of the love I have for you. It is not a love that is fleeting or conditional. It does not waver based on your successes or falter in the face of your struggles. My love for you is eternal, steadfast, and unchanging, as constant as the sunrise, as vast as the heavens. You are my creation, crafted with care, intention, and purpose, and nothing in this world can diminish the value I have placed upon you. I know there have been times when you have felt lost, as though the path ahead of you is shrouded in darkness. Perhaps you have questioned if you are moving in the right direction, or even if you are capable of moving forward at all. I want you to hear this clearly: you are not lost, and you are not alone. Even in the moments when you cannot see the road ahead, I am guiding you. Even when you feel too weak to take another step, I am carrying you. This journey you are on may seem overwhelming, and the burdens you carry may feel heavy. But know this, I have not asked you to carry them alone. When you feel weary, when the weight of it all seems too much to bear, come to me. Lay your burdens at my feet, and I will give you rest. I am your refuge, your safe haven, and your strength. In me you will find the peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that will steady your heart and calm your mind even in the midst of chaos. You may wonder, why must I face such trials? Why does the road seem so difficult? My beloved, these trials are not punishments, they are part of a greater purpose. Each challenge you face, each obstacle you overcome, is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the blessings that are to come. Like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, I am shaping you into a masterpiece. The process may feel uncomfortable, even painful at times, but the result will be breathtaking. Trust in the work I am doing within you, for it is a work of love. And let me remind you, my child, that your pain is not wasted. Every tear you have shed, every sleepless night, every cry of your heart has been seen and heard by me. I have not forgotten a single moment of your suffering, and I never will. But know this, your pain is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of something beautiful. I am turning your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into joy, and your trials into triumphs. The very things that were meant to break you will become the foundation of your greatest victories. I also see the way the words and actions of others have hurt you. There have been those who have doubted you, criticized you, and spoken against you. Their words may have wounded your spirit and caused you to question your worth. But hear me now, their words do not define you. You are not who they say you are who I say you are. And I say you are loved, chosen, and cherished. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Do not let the negativity of others take root in your heart. Rise above their doubts and judgment, for you are not walking this path to please them. You are walking this path because I have set you on it, and I have a purpose for your life that is far greater than anything they can imagine. One day they will see what I have done in your life, and their hearts will be changed. They will see my hand at work, and they will know that I am the one who has called and equipped you. I know there are moments when you feel unworthy, when you question if you are capable of fulfilling the calling I have placed on your life. But let me remind you, my precious one, that I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. I am not looking for perfection, I am looking for willingness. And you, my beloved, have the heart I desire. You may not see your own strength, but I see it. You may not feel capable, but I am with you, and in me you have all that you need. The blessings I have prepared for you are beyond anything you can imagine. They are not just material blessings, though I will provide for your needs. They are blessings of peace, joy, purpose, and love. They are blessings that will not only enrich your life, but will also flow through you to bless others. You are a vessel of my grace, a light in the darkness, and a testimony of my faithfulness. Through you, others will come to know my love and my power. So, my child, lift your eyes to me. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you, for I am working in ways that you cannot yet see. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. Trust in my plan, for it is good. And trust in my love, for it is unending. Your prayers are not in vain. Your faith is not in vain. I am the God who hears, the God who sees, and the God who answers. I am the God of miracles, and I am working on your behalf even now. Your breakthrough is coming, your miracle is on the way, and your story is far from over. The best is yet to come. So keep going, my beloved. Keep believing, keep hoping, and keep trusting. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are mine and I am yours. Let that truth fill your heart with joy and your spirit with peace. And for you are loved beyond measure, and nothing can change that. My beloved child, let me speak even more deeply into your heart. There is so much I long for you to understand, so much I wish to reveal to you, if only you will open your heart to receive it. You are my creation, formed with care and intention, and every detail of your life is precious to me. I know the number of hairs on your head, the dreams that live in your heart, and the fears that sometimes cloud your mind. You are not an accident, not a mistake. You are my masterpiece, a work of art crafted by my own hands. There is no one else like you, and that is intentional. I made you unique because you have a purpose that no one else can fulfill. There are times, I know, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. You carry responsibilities, expectations, and worries that sometimes feel as though they might crush you. You wonder if you are strong enough, capable enough to handle all that is placed before you. But let me tell you this, you are not meant to carry these burdens alone. I am here, ready and willing to shoulder them for you. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel overwhelmed, I am your peace. When you feel lost, I am your guide. You do not have to walk this path alone, for I am with you every step of the way. The challenges you face are not meaningless. They are part of a larger tapestry, a grand design that you cannot yet see in full. Each struggle, each trial, each moment of difficulty is a thread being woven into something beautiful. It may not feel beautiful now, as you stand in the midst of it, but one day you will look back and see the masterpiece I have created from all the pieces of your life. You will see how every hardship had a purpose, how every tear watered the seeds of growth, and how every moment of pain was transformed into something glorious. I want you to understand that I have not forgotten you. There have been times, I know, when you have felt as though I was silent, as though your prayers were going unanswered. But my silence is not absence, and my timing is not delay. I am always working, even when you cannot see it. I am arranging circumstances, opening doors, and preparing the way for the blessings I have planned for you. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. Trust in my plan, for it is good. And trust in my heart, for it is full of love for you. The blessings I have in store for you are not just for your benefit. They are meant to overflow, to spill out into the lives of those around you. You are a vessel of my grace, a channel through which my love can reach others. The testimony of your life will inspire hope, ignite faith, and draw people closer to me. Through you, others will see my faithfulness, my power, and my love. They will see that I am a God who answers prayers, a God who fulfills promises, and a God who never abandons his children. There have been those I know who have doubted you, those who have spoken against you, judged you, or dismissed you. Their words may have hurt, their actions may have wounded, but their opinions do not define you. You are not who they say you are who I say you are. And I say you are loved, chosen, and cherished. Do not let their negativity take root in your heart. Do not let their doubts shake your faith. You are not walking this path to please them. You are walking this path because I have called you, and I have a purpose for your life that is far greater than anything they can imagine. One day, those who doubted you will see the work I have done in your life, and their hearts will be changed. They will see the blessings, the transformation, the miracles, and they will know that I am the one who has called and equipped you. Their disdain will turn to awe, their judgment to respect, and their doubt to faith. They will see my hand at work in your life, and they will be drawn closer to me. But my beloved child, do not seek their approval, for it is fleeting. Do not seek validation from those who cannot see the full picture of your life. Seek only my approval, for it is eternal. Seek only my validation, for it is unchanging. Let your worth be rooted in my love for you, not in the opinions of others. For my love is the foundation that cannot be shaken, the anchor that holds firm in every storm. I know there are moments when you feel unworthy, when you doubt your ability to fulfill the calling I have placed on your life. But let me remind you, my precious one, that I do not call the perfect, I perfect the called. I do not ask for perfection, I ask for willingness. And you, my beloved, have the heart I desire. You may not see your own strength, but I see it. You may not feel capable, but I am with you. And in me you have all that you need. The blessings I have prepared for you are beyond anything you can imagine. They are not just material blessings, though I will provide for your needs. They are blessings of peace, joy, purpose, and love. They are blessings that will not only enrich your life, but will also flow through you to bless others. You are a vessel of my grace, a light in the darkness, and a testimony of my faithfulness. Through you, others will come to know my love and my power. So, my child, lift your eyes to me. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you, for I am working in ways that you cannot yet see. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. Trust in my plan, for it is good. And trust in my love, for it is unending. Your prayers are not in vain. Your faith is not in vain. I am the God who hears, the God who sees, and the God who answers. I am the God of miracles, and I am working on your behalf even now. Your breakthrough is coming, your miracle is on the way, and your story is far from over. The best is yet to come. So keep going, my beloved. Keep believing, keep hoping, and keep trusting. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are mine, and I am yours. Let that truth fill your heart with joy and your spirit with peace. Lord, for you are loved beyond measure, and nothing can change that. My dearest child, there are more words I long to share with you, for I see the deepest corners of your heart and understand the struggles, fears, and desires that weigh on your soul. You are not alone in this journey, even though it may often feel like the world is moving around you, leaving you to face your challenges in solitude. I want you to understand with clarity that I am here, standing beside you through every moment of doubt, every storm, and every trial you face. In the moments when you feel as though you are walking in darkness, know that I am the light that will guide your steps. The path you are walking may seem long and treacherous, and at times you may question whether it is worth it. But let me tell you, with all the authority and love I hold, that every step you take is leading you towards something far greater than you can possibly imagine. I have placed you on this journey for a purpose, one that transcends the struggles you face, and will bring forth a testimony that will touch the lives of many. The struggles, the heart actions, and the moments when you felt as though you could not take another step, each of these is being woven into something magnificent, a tapestry that will one day be revealed for all to see. Though you may not see the full picture now, trust in me, for I am working in ways you cannot yet understand. There are times, I know, when the weight of your burdens feels unbearable. You carry responsibilities that seem endless, pressures that suffocate, and expectations that you fear you cannot meet. You wonder how much longer you can keep going, how much longer you can endure. But I want you to hear me now. I am your strength. When you are weak, I am your strength. When you are weary, I will lift you up. I will carry the load that you cannot bear, and I will hold you close when you feel like you are falling. I am the refuge you can run to in times of trouble. In me, you will find the rest and peace your soul longs for. I will provide for you in ways you cannot even begin to imagine. And when the trials seem unending, when it feels like you are caught in a whirlwind that refuses to subside, remember this: I am refining you. Every challenge you face, every heartache, every disappointment is a process of growth. and refinement. I am shaping you into something stronger, more resilient, more beautiful than you could ever have imagined. It is not easy. It is not painless. But know that you are not alone in this refining fire. I am with you, walking beside you, holding your hand. The difficulties you are enduring will not last forever. And when you come out of this season, you will be stronger, more radiant, and more aware of my presence in your life than you ever were before. I also want you to understand that your value is not determined by the opinions of others. I know there have been those who have criticized you, doubted you, or even tried to discourage you from walking the path I've set before you. Their words have stung, and their judgments have hurt. But I want you to know this: they do not define you. You are not who they say you are who I say you are. And I say you are loved, you are chosen, and you are precious in my sight. I have called you for a purpose far greater than what the world can see. Do not let their doubts cloud the truth of who you are. You are my child, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the calling I have placed on your life. The opinions of others are fleeting, but my love for you is eternal. Do not let anyone diminish the worth that I have placed upon you. In time, those who have doubted you will see the work I have done in your life. They will witness the transformation that has taken place, and their hearts will be changed. What they once dismissed will become undeniable. They will see my power and my grace at work, and their hearts will be filled with awe. They will come to understand that it was I who guided you, I who sustained you, and I who brought you to this place. And their hearts, once hardened, will soften. They will see that my love is not just for you, but for them as well. Your journey is not about winning the approval of those around you. It is not about proving yourself to anyone. It is not about seeking the applause of the world. You are walking this path because I have called you to it. And I have a plan for your life that is far greater than anything anyone else can offer. There are moments when it may feel like you are walking alone, but in reality you are never alone. I am with you. I have always been with you, and I always will be. Your purpose is not to seek the approval of others, but to seek me. In me you will find everything you need. In my presence you will find the peace that surpasses all understanding. In my love you will find the strength to rise above the challenges that come your way. I know that there are times when you may feel unworthy, when you may question your own abilities and wonder if you are truly equipped to fulfill the purpose I have given you. But my beloved, let me assure you of this: I do not call the perfect, I perfect the called. You are not required to have all the answers, to know everything, or to be flawless in your journey. What I ask is for a willing heart. I do not look for perfection, I look for faith, for trust, and for obedience. And you, my precious one, have all of that in abundance. You are more capable than you realize, more equipped than you can comprehend, and more loved than you can fully grasp. I want to remind you that the blessings I have for you are not just for your own benefit, but for the benefit of those around you. As I bless you, so shall you be a blessing to others. The gifts I have given you, the talents, the abilities, the wisdom I have imparted to you, they are meant to be shared, to be used for my glory. I have placed you in this world to make a difference, to be a light in the darkness, and to show others the love and grace that I have shown you. Through your life, others will come to know me. They will see my love reflected in your actions, and they will be drawn closer to my heart. So, my child, do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Do not be afraid of the storms that will come, for I am with you in every one of them, and I will carry you through. The blessings I have in store for you are beyond anything you could ever ask or imagine. The miracle you are waiting for is closer than you think. Keep walking in faith, for your breakthrough is just around the corner. The best is yet to come. You are my beloved, and I will never leave you. You are my child, and I will never forsake you. My love for you is unchanging, and I will see you through to the end of this journey. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep hoping. The journey may be long, but the reward is beyond worth it. I am with you now and always.